Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to have more cool comic book slash film slash story discussion fun. This such topic will be about legendary, iconic performer, singer, dancer, Madonna, the Material Girl. And I will also be comparing power levels of and for Madonna in regards to her immense stellar talents, skill sets, and abilities. Okay, Madonna also has comic book editions out pertaining to her. She has several. So if you want to look into those such comic book reads, you have to go to the comic book store or get on the internet and type it in, and it should connect you to some type of order method, of course. Okay, Madonna rose to immense popularity and fame during the early 80s, of course. And like many other great artists, singers that came before her and after her, they had humble beginnings, and so did she. She originally grew up near Detroit, Michigan, in Bay City, Michigan, I believe. She grew up in a religious family household of devout Catholics. Okay. Madonna, of course, excelled in school. She was a good student, of course, and she rose to fame because of her hard work and dedication, which was motivated by the death of her mother, which was unfortunate. So she originally started dancing in school. I believe she got a scholarship to dance at University of Michigan. She attended, but she left school early to pursue her music career by moving to New York City. And in New York City, she had to work odd jobs, and she did endure hardship and poverty, if only but for a while. Then she initially joined two different musical groups. She played drummer, she played the drums, and she played the guitar in a couple of groups before embarking on an illustrious solo career. So she eventually released her solo album, and then the rest was history, where a new star was born, of course, and everybody knew it. When she started releasing those videos and hit singles in the 80s, as well as hit albums, everybody knew that she was the one that was meant for stardom, of course. So she released her debut album. Then she ended up releasing at least 15 studio albums that would go on to sell more than 400 million records globally. She would amass a fortune of at least 850 million in regards to her net worth. She would tour endlessly to the tune of at least 700 shows. She embarked on maybe 12 or more major world tours, of course, that grossed more than $1 billion. I believe her total collective number of tours grossed maybe $1,400,000,000, which was a record. And she has at least 12 other Guinness Book of World Records too. And then she accomplished, to say, during this whole process, she accomplished more than anyone could have imagined a person accomplishing in the music industry. So she didn't stop there. She crossed over into films and movies, and she did dozens of movie projects and film projects during her illustrious career. Of course, her power levels comparables are this: she's an immensely powerful artist at re-innovation. She could constantly change her sounds, her style of dresses, her music, and still produce multi-platinum albums. So she was the most successful and powerful at re-innovation. She's a powerful songwriter extraordinaire that has written or co-written more than 200 songs, of course. And those songs are highly charting, immensely popular, high grossing songs in which are immensely gratifying to hear, and you can never get tired of playing them over and over and over. So in that process of her career, which is illustrious, she became a pop cultural icon in that whole particular process. And to this day, she continues to make music, produce music, and do other things as an illustrious grand artist extraordinaris.